Home Hardware Maritime Breeder Stake for 2-year-old pacing fillies. There's 9 of them lining up behind the gate. They're at the top of the stretch, and they'll race for a purse of $34,100. Ultimate Long Shot, KC Starlight, JJ Scarlet, Malice Intent, The Real Princess, Cut Her Loose, Booyah, Saltwater Storm in the back tier, Woodmere Jazz. We're off and pacing away quickly. Ultimate Long Shot at the rail is brushing out now to grab the early lane on the outside. JJ Scarlet taken under a line. Will look to take a seat back second as they race into the backstretch onto the opening quarter. Ultimate Long Shot leads them out of the opening quarter. JJ Scarlet racing along second, up into 3 now. That's the Real Princess, who will find room at the rail. Getting away unhurried in 4 is Woodmere Jazz. Back 5th at the rail is Booyah. Then followed in 6 by KC Starlight. Then back in 7 is Malice Intent. From 8th is Cut Her Loose. And 9th and at the back, Saltwater Storm. They race past the 3/8 and off the top turn. It's Ultimate Long Shot dictating the pace, leading it by a length and a half. Under a firm rein, JJ Scarlet is the pocket sitter, 27-2. Snappy opening quarter as the fillies make their way past the midway point. It's Ultimate Long Shot setting some lively fractions here as they race into the lower turn. JJ Scarlet sits in the pocket, not for long, gets flushed out now as they race into the lower turn. That's the Real Princess, who will pick up the cover on the limb third. Down on the inside, Woodmere Jazz next in line 4th. Outside moving is Booyah. Now taking aim, third over from 4 on through the backstretch, and JJ Scarlet trying to wrestle the lead away from Ultimate Long Shot as they near the 3/4, dropping back. The Real Princess back to the rail 3rd inside. Woodmere Jazz paces 4th. Booyah stalled 5th. Out 3 high from 6 is Cut Her Loose, but it's JJ Scarlet, the new leader, as they race out of the 7/8. Ultimate Long Shot trying to stay with her 2nd. Then dropping back, the Real Princess is a tired 3rd. Moving up into 3rd is Cut Her Loose, 125-2. The 3/4, JJ Scarlet leads them on home. Outside now moving is Ultimate Long Shot. JJ Scarlet, Ultimate Long Shot trying to fight back right down to the line. JJ Scarlet holding on to win the Home Hardware Maritime Breeder Stake for 2-year-old pacing fillies. The show spot will go to Cut Her Loose. Mile in 155 3/5.
Nice race and a fine battle throughout that final half. Up the 3rd quarter there, Ultimate Long Shot, JJ Scarlet. Quick fractions, Dave Dowling used that rail to his full advantage. Down to the quarter, 27-2, 56-2 to the half. 3/4, 125-2, and the mile, 155-3. Never better. JJ Scarlet holding on against Ultimate Long Shot. I mentioned this was a late bloomer, Ultimate Long Shot, and Dave was chasing this one throughout, more or less keeping JJ Scarlet tucked in there through the first half. Red wanted to be on top. He had a peek to the outside, going to the quarter, had a peek going into turn number 2, but Ultimate Long Shot did her best to try to go downtown, but JJ Scarlet just too much pony today as she takes a new life best, 155-3. We talked about Cut Her Loose a bit before race 6. We mentioned that she would need a hot pace to chase, to show up, and that's exactly what she got. They were down to the half in 56-2, so Cut Her Loose was picking up the pieces late for Mark Campbell as she closed for 3rd in there. It's a 3, 1, and 6th. I love that exactor in there. Ultimate Long Shot was showing signs that she was a late bloomer, and her last test over Charlottetown, where she parked 3 wide to the quarter, we knew she was going to be in play today, and she almost got there, though. JJ Scarlet is on her way back after winning the $34,000 plus Home Hardware Maritime Breeders. Congratulations to the connection. She was really, really good today.
Well, Spreading back into victory lane is the new track record holder here at Truro Raceway for 2-year-old pacing fillies. She's JJ Scarlett, bay daughter of Tobago Kays out of the Image of Dawn dam, JJ Hannah Dawn, owned by WWG McKinnon Stable of Inverness. Was bred by Jamie McKinley of Clyde River PEI, trained by Walter Walker. Redmond Doucette, the winning driver. J.J. Scarlett setting a new Truro Raceway track record. 2-year-old pacing fillies in winning the Home Hardware Maritime Breeder Stake for 2-year-old pacing fillies, 155 and 3/5. Arnold Hagen along with Peter Smith on behalf of Home Hardware are down in victory lane making the blanket presentation to the new track record holder, J.J. Scarlett. Trainer Walter Walker, driver Redmond Doucette, 155 and 3.